Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting sword fighting adventure with me, your friendly medieval sword fighter, the Running Gamer. So, if you guys watched my stream yesterday, streams, plural, because there were two, um, you probably noticed that there was a slight quality issue with the playback or the output of it. I identified the issue. It was actually in my OBS studio, and what it actually was is I thought I had a 12K BPS bit rate transfer, but it was actually around 6K, so it looked pretty terrible. So I upped it to 14K, did a couple of test streams last night, and everything seems to look a lot better. Now, I can't do 1440p just yet, but hopefully it's going to look a lot better than it did yesterday. Also, just to put it out there, the quest I'm about to do is called For Whom the Bell Tolls, and it's supposed to involve me, or Hans, Capon, is going to get lynched if I don't rescue him. So apparently this quest is quite difficult to do on your own. So I looked up a couple of solutions online, and one of them recommended doing like a quit save before talking to the Chamberlain to try to pass his speech checks. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do that because I kind of don't want to do save scumming. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, I'm looking at you. But what I'm saying is I don't know. I don't know what kind of impression that'll leave. But ultimately, I'm just trying to have fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So here we go. If you remember, yesterday we did the wedding with Lord Samin's and I think the bailiff's daughter. Or maybe it was vice versa. I don't know, can't remember. No, it's not actually a wedding unless there's a lot of drama. So in this this was no exception. So first thing I got to do is carry these 3 sacks up the hill. And when I'm done carrying these 3 sacks up the hill, I can talk to the blacksmith and then let him know that I'm a blacksmith as well. We'll become best friends, and I'll get more access to the castle.
Food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a
Silver-tongued
lot better
W.
here in Trotsky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the
Speaking of
same.
which,
Bad.
to turn my notifications down,
me.
because otherwise, you guys are going to hear my doorbell go off
Aye, that's bad.
a ridiculous amount.
Running around.
Even more now.
So just give me 2 seconds.
And how
I
would
don't
you
have... Here, I'll pause it. Let's see. Yeah, it's like the one thing in my entire list of, pre-stream readiness. This was the one thing I failed to check.
If there's anyone who's in the know about the troubles going on.
Put down Lissac.
Everything's gone down the latrine.
Well, I'm all ears,
And Lord
Master
von
Philosopher.
Berghoff didn't show up.
No, he didn't. I expect only old Samin.
Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Farewell then, my friend. Aye, farewell for now. Greetings to you.
Well, good day.
Yeah, don't mind me, just carrying a sack full of heavy charcoal, probably 50, 60 pounds, back-breaking labor and
I
whatnot.
still think it's just plain stupid. Brawling. And at a wedding, what's more.
You, sir, you're supposed to be
absolutely
carrying
right,
that coal
of
up,
course. Actually, it was really disgusting.
schmoozing up the bathhouse.
You play the saint,
Owner.
but I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the Chamberlain.
That's another matter.
And why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas or Sigismund? I doubt it. So you're talking about someone you have no...
So yeah, so apparently just carry these 3 sacks in, talk to the blacksmith will give me access to the forge, and then I talk to the kitchen lady, and then or talk to the cook. And when I talk to the cook, she'll open the door, which will give me access to talk to the Chamberlain. When I talk to the Chamberlain,
Ulrich hasn't got it
he'll
easy. He's got all
apparently
sorts
tell
of
me
help.
that he has something wrong with him,
He
and
needed help, so I offered my service.
if I could pass the speech checks, which I'm not entirely sure I can, so I can always just check my stats here very quickly. I might get screwed before I even start. You know what? Actually, I think I might be okay for passing speech checks. We shall see. Bonus points to you if you know that, if you get that reference.
In any case, I've got to be off. Duty calls.
That's a pity. I could happily keep chatting.
Oi,
Too.
Wojtek,
You have to help your uncle
not
too,
doing this for my own
don't
health.
you?
Well, he's given me some time off. I can't work till I drop.
Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses
I won't have any
neither.
free time till after supper.
Well, I mean, good for him, I suppose. Seems like he's somewhat successful despite his leaving all the work for me, but that's okay. Okay, now this should be the last sack.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
That's that.
Talk to the blacksmith.
Climbing up there.
I suppose he likes to enjoy the view.
I could understand.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one. And I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new...
Just want to check very quickly to see what my streams are like. Because if I can view my stream and check the quality, I can make sure that I'm not going to spend another 4 hours streaming and it just look, terrible. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I apologize in advance. Like I said, I'm new to this stuff. That's why I'm taking a moment to make sure. Because I want to make sure that for you guys, I'm not wasting your time and I'm not wasting mine. To the kitchen lady, and then or talk to the cook. And when I talk to the cook, she'll open the door, which will give me access to talk to the Chamberlain. When I talk to the Chamberlain,
Ulrich hasn't got it
he'll
easy. He's got all
apparently
sorts
tell
of
me
help.
that he has something wrong with him,
He
and
needed help, so I offered my service.
if I could pass the speech checks, which I'm not entirely sure I can, so I can always just check my stats here very quickly. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the quality hasn't improved
Let
as
him
much as I
through.
hoped. I apologize in advance. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. I was hoping it would have improved a lot more, considering, but...
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
And yet, surprisingly, that doesn't actually affect my,
Oh, Christ, what a day.
What the hell? Well, that's, unfortunate. Do I have to make my own, I wonder? Yeah, because there are no tools in here that I can see. And the armors. But like I said, I'll grab that stuff. Maybe I can build one? Well, shit. Okay. It must be glitched because it keeps. Ugh. I think it might be glitched. Okay, well, you know what? I'll guess I'll load it. Oh, I'd have to start all over the beginning. Okay, well, let's try this again.
Stop gaping and get hauling.
You were literally just standing around doing nothing. Okay. 2.0.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
So I'm just gonna carry these sacks. The plan is, and I hope I don't have to save scum, but if I do, then know that it's just because I'm wanting to save myself a lot of time. Like, for example, I've already done this, but because I went to the area that I was supposed to go and grab tools there to help, what's her name, with lockpicking. There were no lockpicks inside the chest, so I physically couldn't progress. So here's hoping, just by doing a quick, just by doing a quick do-over. It didn't cost me a lot of time, thankfully, maybe about 15 minutes at the most.
They're not going to move on
Not
their own.
insignificant, but
Get to it.
you know who you should really be giving this speech to? Wojtek. He's in there schmoozing up the bathhouse owner. And you're giving me shit for taking... You know what? I'm not
Come
talking
on. Get moving.
to you. Or what? Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was really disgusting
See, look at this sad sack.
Where did you come from? I ain't never seen you here before.
I'm here to help my
What I think.
Uncle.
Yeah, that's believable.
And on duty too.
You play the saint, but I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the Chamberlain.
That's another matter.
And what?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas or Sigismund?
You know what sucks? Carrying sacks of coal. Oi, you're always in right behind me. Could you give me a second? Have to buy me dinner next time. Christ. Alright, last one.
By the way, you lot all think running the castle.
You only see one side of him.
Thanks
He's
for the
not
help,
like that
Wojtek.
with family.
Appreciate it. Because he's working very hard. You know, it wouldn't actually be so bad.
I'll be free then as well. We could go somewhere. I can
Yeah,
feel
these
our
sacks of
breath.
coal are probably
I'm
extremely
new
heavy.
here, so I don't know the
And
castle
probably
too
jagged sticking
And
in
I'm
your
sure
back
you
that way.
know
These
some
sacks are
nice,
probably
quiet
burlap,
places.
maybe some kind of,
I
I don't
wouldn't
know.
put it that way.
Would be
Nothing
the most
escapes
comfortable.
my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither.
Alright, hopefully the last sack.
Careful.
You careful.
That's that.
Sweet. Alright. Just gonna roll it over, talk to the blacksmith
I met him a
quickly.
few times while on watch at the tower. Almost
Can't
every
talk to
time
her.
I'm there, I see him.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you
Jeez.
need in the trunk in the forge.
Condescending
It's
one,
there,
that one.
past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
Thank you. Appreciate
While we're
you
on the subject of the
doing
castle,
that for me.
have you seen there is
Go in here and I can talk with this lady.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me. And then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Sorry, I was just reading something. I'm trying to troubleshoot why the quality isn't as high as I would like, but...
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well, thankfully I'm not decent.
Oh, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Now, I hope that they are actually in there this time. Once again, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? It keeps telling me that there's something in this chest that I'm supposed to use. But there's nothing in this chest for tools. And it's not like I can create this. What the fuck?
Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you heal.
Nope.
Other soldiers of Christ.
There's no tools in here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry. Now get the hell out of my road. Now that is incredibly frustrating. Because that's twice in a row. So does that mean... Huh. Alright, well, let's look it up. Is likely due to a known, albeit rare, bug where quest critical items fail to spawn or the chest becomes non-interactable if you previously broke all your luck picks nearby. Restart and reload. Save the game, exit to the main menu and reload. This often triggers the spawn event to reset. Ugh, okay. Alright, well, can I wait? Nope. I can't wait. So we'll try to save. And we'll load it again. It's a worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Okay, well, hopefully we can get this to work, because what a pain in the ass. And it said it was a rare bug, so I guess I'm just unlucky.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of the
Well, I have no idea. I'm at a bit of a loss here, because if it doesn't work... Okay, so I guess we're going to do this again for the third time. Only the difference is when I do it for the third time, I'm going to open the chest, see if the lockpicks are in there, And if they're not, then
It was nice.
I'll save and load there.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't
And why
hear this.
wouldn't they when it's
She might
true?
take offence.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even packed up that captain of ours.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like a witch.
There we go.
Careful.
Listen, man. It's a doorway for one person,
When I
not
hear what
three.
you're saying.
And Lord von Burgos didn't show up.
No, he didn't. I expect only old Samin was a bit...
Greetings to you. Good day.
I don't know. Try it anyway.
When one fella insults another fella's honor. It's always the same. You can't just let something like that pass.
I still think it's just plain stupid. Brawling. And at a wedding, what's more.
You're absolutely right, of course. Actually, it was really disgusting.
Which is really funny that he's
It's
saying
clear
that
as a
because it was
bell.
Vitek who actually
Everything
started the
was
fight.
fine as long as we had a king.
He grabbed Henry and yanked him out of the cellar, accused him of trying to canoodle with the bride, and then started kicking the hell out of him on the ground. And then Hans came in and decked him. And then the Moravians stood up, and then everything went to hell in a handbasket.
Nah, I'm only
Wherever
a
I can.
swift black...
I carry sacks, but I also handle his business and generally help run the work.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye, we got into a bit of a fight at Lord Samin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
It's the least I could do for you, buddy.
A cunt. While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Oh, I hope you do, buddy. I hope you do. Threaten me with a good time. That's where you cue in Les Grossman giving his speech to the Flaming Dragon. Yeah, I didn't know I could interact with him like that. But I keep ribbing Wojtek, and I love it because he's a prick. He started the fight.
I saw him, but I didn't
Right? Why
speak
should
with
he?
him.
Why should
All
he
them
make out like a bandit?
bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit... How can I put it? Absent?
What if he'll try to kill me though? Hi, Wojtek. Prick.
That's that.
Careful.
And he didn't know notice you standing there.
Not, but then I'll clear my throat.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through the conversation.
I finished hauling this.
I've
That's what
already
I
done
told-
it several times already.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of them.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge.
I'm
I'm
a
a
blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I would tell you what. So fire it up, and there's only
All right.
how many?
Great, 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 great.
4.
But
1.
you'll find everything.
All right. But
And now I'm telling you, and when it's done,
Okay, great. So I don't have to listen to that lecturing prick more than I have to. Okay, so I will talk to this lady.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door. God save him.
I understand. What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Okay. Moment of truth. Son of a bitch.
Thomas may recover. I beg you. And if you take him from this world, welcome him into your heaven.
Maybe I have to craft the horseshoes and bring it back to that guy and then go help her or something. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Try doing something. Because there are no lockpicks in that chest. Ooh, that does not look hot enough.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Yeah, I need to get this, like, cherry red. That's better. That's the actual temperature.
Your own
little
begotten
colder than I'd
Son
like,
took
but-
upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us the power of enduring pain and fortitude. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with a father's love, and upon all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not
God, these
alone
things are a
in their
pain in the ass.
but that Christ is forever by their
I mean, they're not. They're not that difficult. It's just. It's just I looked in the chest, and from what I can see, there are no lockpicks in here. I need lockpicks, unless I, like I said, do this and then have to talk to the blacksmith again. But Christ, this is taking longer than it should be, obviously, because I'm out of practice with the anvil. It's one of the things I was hoping to work on a little bit more before continuing on, but I didn't get around to it. That's okay.
The first bell. Another 11 to go. I've almost got it done. Fine. Now to temper it.
Quench and finish. Sorry, lady, I had to do this first. And who knows? And if it doesn't work this time, if I'm legitimately if it doesn't do it, then I don't know what else to do. Great. Hey, and I got a lockpick. So
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you.
they must have patched it.
About that horse shit.
Well?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for?
No.
You're a smart... He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait. Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again?
She told me you always open it with some implement.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
Yeah.
What
right?
of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail, though. Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
Sure, I promise. I'll be a good boy with it. Small red pot, eh? Thank you. Tempting. All right, lady.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
All right then.
Day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning.
Maybe
The
it's your
lazy
approach.
bones. Pfui!
You know, attract more bees with hunter than you do with.
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted.
All right.
So they're crisp on the outside.
Don't judge me, but this is apparently where I'm supposed to save scum. Save and quit before talking to the Chamberlain. Now, so far, the quest is not progressing the same way as it did for the walkthrough that I saw. So I'm a little anxious about that, but it seems like so far it may not be too bad. So one thing I'm going to do is, once I load my game, I'm going to talk to the Chamberlain, and see if I can help him. Apparently he's got something wrong with his stomach. So
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de cupid, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Oh!
Doing this man a service, and he wouldn't even let us in. Okay, so that worked out quite well. Where is... what's her name?
You're not meant to
Steal something.
Shit. Are you kidding?
And
That was
don't
unexpected.
forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's
I
as
won't.
cold there as
I
a dungeon.
won't.
And that doesn't do me any good.
Alright, there's... what's her name? Wasn't that the lady down here?
And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too sweet like the last.
Go up here. Is there anything up here? You didn't see anything. The hell's your part? Oh, that's a privy.
What's that?
Oh, shit. Shit.
Huh? So what'll it be?
Frig. You said just an alchemy bench.
Pain.
But where is... Something for the Chamberlain's stomach. Okay.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top.
What would you like?
There. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Christ, okay. Now how do I get up there? There we go. Convenience of Staz.
Fight from hunger here. If they'd left at least a crust of bread.
Gosh, frig. What a pain in the ass this is gonna be.
Oh, the pain.
Okay, so I'm in a private area now. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Don't mind me. Just gonna shut this here door. No.
The second toll for Hans.
Indeed. Okay, well. The apothecary's still above me. Oof. Should I knock him out? You didn't see anything, don't you worry.
You dropped something?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. I dropped something.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
Sure you are.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right.
Right?
I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
I'm not the one she's spying on.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I was sent here by the Chamberlain. He wants me to help him with his stomachache.
That slimy toad. If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me. But you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're
pretty
after,
shrewd fella.
the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Just gonna peruse that journal. Okay, I'll drop it, because I don't need it anymore. Okay, lockpick, very easy. Pretty much everything I need, with the exception of... Can't do either of those. They're not shown as too difficult, though. Oh, come on. Okay, well, hard is just a little bit beyond my abilities. One thing I do remember in this game is that people often remember which doors are closed and which ones are open. Okay. I know, save coming, but What can I say? I didn't make this quest so difficult. It's a silly justification, but it is what it is. Now, apparently, you don't have to knock her out. But apparently, her keys open up the majority of the castle. So... private area. Oof.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Yep. I'm with you, Henry. I agree. Come on, goddammit. Ooh. Shit, I don't know what to do. Because I don't think that dude's up here. I just choked her out for nothing. How do I wonder if I could brew. Bandage. Just had a moment of indecision there for a second. Cool. I'll grab that one instead. Sure, grab that one. Why not? Okay. Wait a minute, that's not what I was gonna do. I want to look at my quests. What? So that's I. Okay, met the Chamberlain in the castle in the kitchen. Clearly wasn't well. I talked to him and found out that he had trouble with his stomach. Recommended him a soothing potion, which I could also get for him. For that purpose, he allowed me access to the surgeon's chambers. Okay, so that's great. But can I... what do I have here? Digestive potion. 2 thistle, nettle, and charcoal. Actually, it's easy enough. Nettle. what was the other one? Oh, it's charcoal. Fuck, where am I gonna find charcoal? Oh, I know where I can find charcoal.
Excuse me.
You're literally in my road, my man. Of course, there couldn't be any friggin'.
Christ, I'll fight from under here.
If you're after
I can't
some
remember where
left,
it was. Okay, so I got all the charcoal I need. Which I only needed one, but okay. It's two handfuls of thistle.
The fourth bell.
Oof. Add the thistle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Okay. It said grind the nettle, I believe. Grind the nettle. There. Do that. And boil for 1 turn, grind charcoal. Okay. Okay, where'd my charcoal go? There it is. Charcoal. Here's hoping I didn't screw it up. Okay. Does it need to be boiled? Add it to the cauldron, finally pour. Okay, good. Let's see if we can get a Henry's brew or if I totally screwed it up. Yay, Henry quality.
Maybe I boiled those nettles longer than I should have.
I know I did. I know I did. Okay, actually, is there... what do I have in here for fever? Do I have anything? There, I do. 3 handfuls of feverfew, 2 handfuls of ginger, and a handful of elderberry. Jesus, okay. Yeah. Ginger and elderberry. Did he even have all that stuff in here? There's elderberry. Ginger.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
I know, goddammit. I know. I'm working on it. I just... Okay, get to the fever one quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Three handfuls of feverfew. Okay, that's the last one. It's a feverfew. So I'm gonna grab that one. I'm gonna make this fever potion super quick. Maybe. Spend all this time doing it. Come on. Fever tonic. You need wine, 3 handfuls of feverfew. Add feverfew and boil for two turns. Okay. Wine. Feverfew. There's 3 of those. Yeah, 3 handfuls. Sorry, Hans. I'm coming. I believe it said boil for 2 turns. I should have double checked that, but what can I say? We all do dumb things sometimes. Wish we had like a zoom function. Okay. Go back to reading. We need grind the elderberry leaves. Okay, so we need 2 handfuls of ginger. So just 1 elderberry. Grind it. Add ginger. Okay, it's 2 ginger. Okay. Set the ginger and pour. Okay, so that's ground. Add that in. We grab the ginger. 1 and 2. Vial. And we'll see. Hey!
Maybe I should have distilled it too.
Ooh. Well, you know what? It works. Okay. So I've got what I need. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go back and visit the Chamberlain. And that's Thomas. So go back this way. Get back to the Chamberlain, see if I can get on his good graces a little bit.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
I know. It's friggin' brutal. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait.
Shit, where's the Chamberlain?
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
I am helping out. I'm actually doing more than you could possibly imagine. Alright, here we go.
God bless. What would you...
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I've got something for you that could bring you relief.
About time.
Jeez, you could just say... Thank you.
This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing. Okay, so. I need to get to Thomas. I could really care less about that Kabat fellow. But they do look close. How do I get there? I feel like I just feel like I have a little bit of time now that I'm done.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and...
You know what? I don't need a reward from that jackass. Being effective in my task was reward enough. Okay, so let's get to Thomas. How do we do that? I think by going inside the castle walls. I can go where I want now. Chamberlain said so. Hello, my lady.
I apologize.
I apologize too. Kind of just walked right through there. Okay. How do I get to him?
What? What's that?
Oh, didn't mean to go in there. Shit. Alright. How do I get over there? Looks like something... It's either here... What's this way? Anything? Nothing, huh? Well, then how the hell am I supposed to get to what's his name? This is how to get there, is it not? Oh, here we go. It was hidden. Okay. To speak to Thomas.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
What happened?
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
saved by a hole.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Is he dead? I hope he's not dead. I don't know how that would bode for Harry and Hans.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Oh, yeah.
You're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Yeah, Hans. Why?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point.
Probably for
as
the
far
best
as I'm
we won't
aware,
mention the poaching.
Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
Huh. The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
That's also
right
called
now, we've
being
got a
called
common
chosen.
enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
It's understandable.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, Chamberlain.
Thank you,
I trust you're
sir.
not going to try to hang us if we
May
look
I
at your
ask
stance.
something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Really? Hell yeah.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Get new wheels? Or hooves?
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself.
Feel better now?
Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh?
Well, I couldn't figure out what to say in time, so maybe it's just best not to say anything.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh, believe me, I had to run errand boy around for everybody and their dog during my interim before, you know, that whole thing with the gallows, but I'm sure you understand. You know what?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
I am. Thank you for asking.
All too well, thanks.
Is that my horse? Says, I'll take it. You son of a bitch, you put me in the
Here
stables.
it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Excuse me. Flagrant. Take my equipment. Great. Thank you. Severely overburdened. Ooh. These are all my goodies I got for attaching my account. My. I shall take it. And that. And that. And that. And that. I was wondering when I would get all this stuff. I know I'm too heavy, but I just gotta get me horse. See, and I'm also upgrading my skills at the same time. Yeah, why not? My horse. Oh, but I did get a couple of perk points, so I'm going to go ahead and do something with them. Vitality. When sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower, 20% faster when sprinting. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to go with the faster sprinting. I don't sprint very often in this game, but I guess if I ever do, then it would be handy to do that when I get the chance. So what I would like to do, actually, instead, is put on my armor. So I think it emptied my entire... Wait a minute. Nice. Ho, ho, ho. Henry, my man, you are looking decked out. Some more horse boots. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, because I have all this stuff on me. Definitely going to drink that now. I want that Bacillard, though. It is much stronger than what I've got, but it is currently stolen. So I have to... Oh, wait. The shield. I think actually this one is slightly better. But by better, I just mean like... And I actually did recently think or consider not using a shield.
No, and nor should you.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. God be with you, good sir.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I don't know. Should I keep the horse? Do I get to keep both? Because, I mean, Pebbles is a great horse. I mean, she's not the prettiest, but she gets the job done.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
Look, first, I'm a guest here. And second, it's not long ago that I was locked up. And I don't intend to let that happen again.
Pity. But I know what you mean. You know
Oh,
how
no,
to
I
ride
lost
and control a
reputation
horse?
for not wanting to do it.
Don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
Sweet. Look, you hear that, Pebbles? We got you some new duds. I received another saddle, apparently. But where? Okay. We'll say I'm not a huge fan of the bassinet. So go back to that one. go. Prague saddle. All right, horsey. Prague saddle. Very bourgeois. Yeah. That looks so much better. What does it have? Less courage? Oh, it's got more courage with that thing on. Okay. Horses likes my my safety blanket. Cool. Look at you, Pebbles. You look good. Don't you look good? See, and then they initially told me that, you know, that one was a nag. That's why I chose to keep you. Right? Because you're not a nag. Everybody used to call you a nag. You're not a nag. You're a great horse. Okay.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Thank you. Hear that, Pebbles? They love you already. All right.
Come on, then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stauffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Ulrich?
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree.
Well, cool, you might want to pump the brakes there, Hans.
Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now, Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
All right, Pebbles. Let's do it.
Yes? Hmm?
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
It is a beautiful
I
house.
expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Instead of being the golden goose that lays, or instead
Fuck.
of the goose that lays a golden egg.
This place
the one
makes
that
me feel
shits golden
queasy.
ingots.
Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity.
Good day. Good
God
to
rest
see
his
you,
soul.
friend.
And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it.
We'll get there. We will get there.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Quick!
Race with the wind!
Oh, you don't have a chance against my pebbles, buddy, I tell you. Come on, Hans. It's hard to hear you griping from all the way back there. Wait a minute. Where am I going?
Oh, God.
Turns out we ended up actually smashing into somebody.
Give it all you've got!
Oh, we're heading for the E. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright. Now what?
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal. I'll even forgive you for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll even reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the lords of Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master. That's a piece of blacksmith's wisdom.
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
Not quite the insight and clarity I was hoping you would get, but what can you...
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna juvat!
Yeah.
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Bergov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, He faces the hardest tasks of all.
That's fast travel. We're actually pretty close to it, surprisingly. Made good time, just even at a trot.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey! So Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
End up dumping a privy bucket over the wall or something onto his head.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? They've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
You silly doggy.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he
did.
sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer.
Absolutely.
I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Crikey.
Let him have it,
We're
Michael.
going at it just like real knights.
Smash him,
Fuck
Michael.
it, lads. Careful with that iron. Maybe you think we'll have to repair it, eh?
You son of a bitch!
All of a sudden, you don't want to fight me no more.
Glory to the House of Nebach!
Nobody gets badly wounded.
Fuck you! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
All of a sudden,
Show
I'm not
your
even
stuff.
paying attention to the direction I'm looking.
Sent us.
Fuck you!
Let's see what you're made of and who wants
Bad luck!
Let him have it, Michael. Keep it up.
Nice try. You keep leaving yourself open, man.
No chance!
What'd you say? No chance? Who's got no chance?
Fuck that!
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Is he?
Glory to Michael.
That's not saying much.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Whack him! Whack him! Glory to Navarco!
For glory!
Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Christ! I'm hit!
Damn right you are.
Glory to Navarco!
No chance! Enough!
If it gets Clara's juice up. Glory to Navarco!
There. We both learned something.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Is that
Lord
what you call an
Capon's
ass
honour
kicking?
has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Let's see, we were using practice weapons, but... Oh, that must be it. Well, I'm gonna drink that. And that. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
You know what? As a matter of fact, I don't. I don't know why, but it's like I'm being cautious or cowardly. Well,
Fuck me.
no thanks, man. I'm just here to wash my stuff.
Greetings. Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, you
first
didn't
time
make
for
it
everything,
easy.
lady.
And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go.
Oh,
If I
Henry,
don't get
you
back soon, the sick
silver-tongued
will start
devil,
to
you.
treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Sure. Sure.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I
He's gonna be
suppose.
okay, though, right?
You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
I like this following stuff where you just toggle that switch and your character follows at the same pace that they go. It's really, really great idea.
Horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all. Maybe that Pelzer will know.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Marigold. Alright. There's some. Oh, I've got lots of marigold. Okay, I just need sage. Wormwood. Isn't sage like... Oh. Okay, which are these? Lots of chamomile. Can you identify sage, my boy? Wait, am I supposed to go back to just talk to her? Did she disappear? Oh no, I was gonna say, jeez. Okay. Where the hell? That's Valerian. Thistle. Ah. Sage. That's this purple stuff. All right. Here you go, my dear.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
I can't sprint.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know
like
soon
riddles.
enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Oh boy. Oh, skip
you're a-
that.
Because what?
Well,
As I'm streaming.
pass me my...
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry.
Well, fuck.
And thanks for your help.
Was not expecting that. Okay, well, alright, so. Where's that stable guy? Ah, jeez. Well, since that happened, I guess I'm probably gonna have to stop the stream. But, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.